Yes? I don't care. No, go right ahead.
I have come to bring you home, dear brother, said the child, clapping her tiny hands and bending down to laugh. To bring you home, home, home. Home, little Fan, returned the boy. Yes, said the child, brimful of glee. Home for good and all, home for ever and ever. Father is so much kinder than he used to be that home's like heaven. He spoke so gently to me one dear night when I was going to bed that I was not afraid to ask him once more if you might come home. And he said, yes, you should, and sent me in a coach to bring you. You're to be a man, said the child, opening her eyes, and are never to come back here. But first we're to be together all the Christmas long and have the merriest time in all the world. You are quite a woman, little Fan, exclaimed the boy. She clapped her hands and laughed and tried to touch his head, but being too little, laughed again and stood on tiptoe to embrace him. Then she began to drag him in her childish eagerness towards the door, and he, nothing loath to go, accompanied her. A terrible voice in the hall cried, "Bring down Master Scrooge's box there!" And in the hall appeared the schoolmaster himself, who glared on Master Scrooge with a ferocious condescension and threw him into a
That was actually picking it up and feeding back. Huh. Okay, this is what I want you to do. I just heard myself say, hilarious, I tell you.
You just want me to read?
What I want to do is I want to set the delay. So, Robbie, crop that shot, zoom in more to miss that post. Okay? Well, that's annoying, listening to yourself like 30 seconds from moving forward.
Very distracting.
Was that?
Very distracting.
It is like, I didn't want to hear it. So, I think what we might end up doing this.
Okay.
Literally, okay? So, because I'm going to try to set a delay. I think we're really close though. That's pretty good, bud. That's not bad at all. Yeah, actually, that's not bad.
I didn't get it set. That's one of the presets.
You're going to reset it? Got it?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and talk.
Although they had but that moment left the school behind them, they were now in the busy thoroughfares of a city where shadowy passengers passed and repassed, where shadowy carts and coaches battled for the way, and all the strife and tumult of a real city were. It was made plain enough by the dressing of the shops that here, too, it was Christmas time again, but it was evening and the streets were lighted up. The ghost stopped at a certain warehouse door and asked Scrooge if he knew it. "Know it?" said Scrooge. "Was I apprenticed here?" They went in. At the sight of an old gentleman in a Welsh wig sitting behind such a high desk that if he had been 2 inches taller he must have knocked his head against the ceiling, Scrooge cried in greatest excitement, "Why, it's old Fezziwig! Bless his heart, it's Fezziwig, alive again!" Old Fezziwig laid down his pen, looked up at the clock, which pointed to the hour of 7. He rubbed his hands, adjusted his capacious waistcoat, laughed all over himself, from his shoes to his organ of benevolence, and called out in a comfortable, oily, rich, fat, jovial voice, "Yo-ho there, Ebenezer! Dick!" Scrooge's former self, now grown a young man, came briskly in, accompanied by his fellow prentice. "Dick Wilkins, to be sure," said Scrooge to the ghost. "Bless me, yes, there he is. He was very much attached to me, was Dick. Poor Dick, dear, dear. Yo-ho, my boys," said Fezziwig. "No more work tonight. Christmas Eve, Dick. Christmas, Ebenezer. Let's have the shutters up," cried old Fezziwig. You wouldn't believe how those two fellows went at it. They charged into the street with the shutters, one...
Okay. That's good, Victor. That's really good.
Cool.
That's kind of awesome. You're loud.
On the stream.
Plenty of volumes, yes.
Cool. Good, good, good.
That's nice. Yeah, plenty of volumes. And that's working marvelously well. That's good there. Robbie, did you get that reset? Did you get the right, did you get the presets reset? Okay. Well, this is something that we have to turn over to a customer. Okay? So, go through your presets and how I can watch them on the stream here. Come on over, man. It's terrible because the candles are in the way. But we have to be on preset. To pulpit. High altar. Okay. Down front, which is here. We're probably going to have to reset that, I think. I don't know where the table goes. They bring that table over, and I think it sits right here.
you've got it, because it would be centered against the stairs. Nice.
There's the eagle and baptismal. Okay. Now you're recalling them by just hitting the number, correct? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. All right, go back to one. Go back to, no, go back to pulpit. It doesn't matter because I'm restarting that every time.
And the one that focuses here, you're catching just the edge of the,
Go to the center, which is what, 3 or 4? 4, I think. Yeah, 4 down front. Right? Okay.
yeah, you're catching the edge of the pew and both sides of the stairs.
Yeah, most definitely. I think the table is in front of this curtain.
And you can't go down much, that's what I mean by you're catching the corner of the pew.
Okay, well, the fact of the matter is we can roll to the table. But, I mean, that's really true.
Yeah, I mean, the table's tall.
Yeah,
This
I
is
think you
got
got it right.
a foot on it.
Yeah, let's move the table. It's not easy, it's not tough. it last time with candles on. It didn't work. Because they're really, really heavy. You know why this was wrong? There was nothing better. Okay, so that's what this does.
We center downstairs.
Okay, bud, there we are. What do you think we gotta do? Look at your shop. I would say you just need to fan left, right? Left, not right, right? Left? Left, right?
Are you trying,
Try to face the whole table.
you're trying to confuse me, right?
Do your work, do your job.
Try to make it crazy.
Let us have some fun. This is a stressful thing, turning a job over to somebody, turning a project over to a customer.
Okay, so you got a whole table, you got shelves, portion view.
No, I don't. I'll change that.
Is that about as good as we can get?
I think so.
Or,
I mean. Okay. But we don't want to go any lower because that will only give us more
I
table.
agree.
And for somebody standing.
Stand back there, you know, we see the picture of you standing back there.
You know, like,
It's not like see the other thing that you have to remember is that the camera focuses on what's in the middle of the shot. So you can't put Pastor Jake off to the side and the flag in the middle and the window over here because Pastor Jake won't be in focus. Everyone will be able to see the flag really good. All right, so you have to put what you want in focus because the autofocus is working. Put it in the middle of the shot. So the person standing behind the table is in the middle of the shot.
yeah,
That's what we want.
that's really good.
So I think we're good, but make that a preset, please. Okay. What are your thoughts on that earset microphone?
Seems fine. What's different about it from any other that I've used for 5 minutes in other churches? Almost approved for $64,000. Oh,
All you gotta do is give us your checking account
sign over your,
credentials.
Yep.
We'll be transferring that money into your account.
yeah.
Okay. Activity detected at 341. Who's at our house?
UPS.
Probably.
UPS. Yep.
Your Christmas present is here. There. And we're gonna get home before him so we can hide it.
You can hide it. I don't need to take Polly.
Okay, so that's done. What have we done today? We've got
Stop.
presets set in there. We've got tuning in all of the speaker zones. We tested out the stream. We've got all the presets for the camera already set up for them. I should stop the stream because we're not streaming.
Yeah.
We're streaming to my YouTube